So this is going to be my subject for today, and I hope you will enjoy to see first how I'm going to creating the drawing to understand the composition, and at the same time nurturing the relationship that I'm looking forward to creating by observation of this beautiful gardenia. Let me show you right there. Right there. Beautiful. From my yard. Bella. Vieni qua. Vieni qua, Zora. Zorina, come here. Oh, che bella questa bimba. Questa mia bambina. Ma che bella che sei. Now we're gonna do a nice drawing. Let's get started. So when I start, I always like to introduce myself, visually talking, and within a sense of delicacy, a sense of fair for my subject, with this way to enter and understanding what I'm looking for and why I'm attracted to the shape of these beautiful flowers. I like to start from a distance. So I build for myself these little sticks that holds a charcoal, or then I make to myself. Basically I go outside, collect different kind of sticks, and I bake it, and I test the quality, the kind of marks I will leave in my paper. So to me everything is really special from the beginning. Okay. I just want to have everything be first really intuitive. So my eyes is looking the whole image, and I'm taking advantage of the rational way to see and observing and making decision. And by doing so, I start to discover within the space the potential of this shape becoming alive slowly in a flat surface. The movement of the leaves, they really create a sense of dance that gives me the opportunity to not only being maybe correct as proportion wise, but at the same time to discover a little bit the enigma of why I was really attracted to this beautiful image from life. And more I discover through my marks the shape, and more I can inevitably fall in love with the beauty that is constantly surround my existence. And I mean it. I really mean it profoundly. Okay. And I'm gonna try to draw in details or try to be perfect with my marks. Also because there is more a necessity at this moment of observing my subject. That is purely meant to understand what I'm looking at. So I have this desire to understanding instead to be precise, correct, and perfect. Because by understanding it seems that I will enjoy, that I'm enjoying more the present times, the moment. And then I always found that it's really a geometric, beautiful shape that I start to unveiling why I felt so much interest of start this drawing. So it's not my choice, but it's the nature that surrounds me that drives me to constantly investigating of the visual aspect that it keeps stimulating my mind, and it keeps giving me this beautiful gift. Really simple. I'm not trying to impress myself too much. It would be impossible confronting myself at this point to the beauty and I'm looking in this exact moment in front of my eyes. Perhaps personally I always experience that while I'm drawing or I create a painting, it is possible when I allow myself to learn from nature. And it's impossible to compete with the beauty that is already happened in front of my eyes by looking at the flowers. My drawing is only just a prelude, a way to participating and perhaps to feel included to this beautiful nature that I enjoy very much. So I'm going to continue with this little drawing, and I will develop this a little bit more, and I will show you the next stage. So I hope you are enjoying so far, and I will continue from here. See, the drawing looks really kind of a little messy, platform, for many different reasons. Not only because I want to understand what I'm looking at, but also I want to have a surface where I can start, by the movement of the hand, I can start to understanding by the shape of the leaves, the direction. They create a sense of pattern, sense of movement. So that's why my first sketch, my first little drawing, is never wants to be precise and to build too much in a scaffolding. I want to really kind of let the unleash to begin with. And then slowly, in a more rational way, how I can get close to the realism of the object, but at the same time looking forward to release my personal interpretation. And at the same time promote more the idea of recreating new ideas. Why ideas? Why do I and many artists are constantly bombarded with ideas? Because I think there is a sense to be inquisitive, that life inevitably gives us every moment the opportunity to discover life himself. And I hope you enjoy what I'm doing so far. And I really want to have the liberty to do these quick, fast strokes without being really concerned of the look of the design. But personally, I always need, almost like a physical necessity, to let the movement on the surface to appear and to allow me to creating something unexpected too. Because probably in my personality I always look for this sense of surprise, and I live every day without expecting, but instead to embracing how the day offer me the opportunity to be awake and to discover all the beauty that surrounds us. So as you can see now, I'm starting to develop a little bit better shape. Finally now I can start to see a little bit more the detail of the individual flowers. And after I will complete this with a little bit more tweaking, a little bit more the shadows, the lights, I will feel then satisfied with my composition, with my drawing. So I will transfer this drawing on a canvas, which I will show you how I will do that, which perhaps is a method that I start to use for myself, suggested by studying the technique of fresco painting in Italy. And I think it might be interesting for you to see this method that I use. It's really easy, it's really practical, and personally it's really fun, I think, to do it. So I will look forward to show you the next stage. So in the beginning I really like to sketch really quick, as you already saw. Then after I apply a little bit more charcoal in my drawing, I go back and soft all the edge, and then I will go back with a fine charcoal and aim a little bit more some detail. Now the purpose is not because I want to make a beautiful finished drawing, but pretty much because I'm still exploring visually the parts that are darker and the parts that are a little bit more light. Like I say, this little sketch, this little drawing, I started with the purpose to make an oil painting. So I will use this drawing as a reference study to go back and to apply in my canvas. Okay, I think I'm going to stop and start to preparing a canvas, so to transfer the drawing on my oil painting canvas.